have to play your way out of being on Hard Knocks off-season.
Learn Chinese, buddy. Konnichiwa.
It's a me.
Now they make the playoffs next year with Sanders as their quarterback.
Steph Curry walked so Caitlin Clark could run.
The cup should go back to Canada, where it belongs this next go-round.
I have to suck on him a little bit first. All this all
Where was Nick Bosa on January 6th?
Hey, everybody, what is going on? It is Tuesday night. That means it is time for another edition of Craft Brewed Sports. I am Mike. That's Greg. Greg, how you feeling today, man?
Okay. It's rainy. I don't like it. It's rainy and cold. It's the worst.
But you get what you've been asking for forever. Like you've been ending the show with a certain line for the longest time, and it's finally supposed to happen. Maybe kind
no
of.
buddies. We going skiing? I said raining, not snowing. That's what you're talking about, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, cool. You mean we're gonna get the bastardized files? Oh, I can't wait to see
Redacted.
What we get. Yeah, we're gonna get. It's gonna be the 2025 resume tab. Like, hey, just get everything on one sheet. Just one sheet. You're doing too much if it goes over. So it's just gonna be one sheet. And it's just gonna say Bill Clinton. We're like, all right, well, we wanted the files, we got them. All right, everybody, go back to what you were doing. Nothing to see here. Can't wait.
Did you mean all of the files? Oh, I thought you just wanted this file. This one. My bad. It's gonna take a lot longer for me to pull that together. I got this one though.
Or we're gonna get the file. Actually, this would kind of make me chuckle. I mean, I'd be pissed, and I want them actually. But what if unredacted? They were like, "You want the files? You got the files." And they open them up. Wingdings. Fucking old Epstein files. Wingdings. Like, you never specified the font. That would actually be fun.
I actually want that to happen.
What the hell is this? Sir, it's Wingdings.
That's genius. I'm on board with the Wingding files just to mess with everybody.
It would be funny.
How's your sports weekend?
Niners won. We're good.
Good.
I won't ask about yours. I know.
Brutal Sunday. It was a brutal Sunday. Both boys lost in soccer. The Bengals lost. Yeah, it was not a fun Sunday in the old Burlon household, but at least Notre Dame won on Saturday, so that's good. And I've been drinking Miami fan tears all weekend long because Miami fans are down bad, man. We'll talk about it when we get into college football.
Like the U Miami?
Yes, the U. They are not happy because they beat Notre Dame to start the year, and it looks like Notre Dame is going to get in the playoffs ahead of them, even though they're going to have the same record. I love it. It.
And if you asked the question about 5 years ago, I'd have been like, "Oh, boo, they got to fix this." Now I'm like, "Yeah, that's good. I like it. Get Marcus in there." Sorry, Miami, nobody cares. You're yesterday's news.
Shout out to all of you in the chat chiming in. Appreciate you getting here early and listening to the ridiculousness. We got an awesome show tonight. We are going to talk Shedeur's performance this weekend.
Is that what it was?
He also had a very, very bad Sunday, which we will get to.
Good, very bad Sunday.
Tua has an idea of where the NFL should go next. Now that they've played in Spain, he knows where he wants to play a game. We got to talk about this Jalen Ramsey, Jamar Chase thing. And we're on Lane Watch, Greg. He's on the move.
I'm always on Lane Watch. If I'm not on Marcus Watch, I'm on Lane Watch.
Greg,
we're talking about flights.
We're tracking planes. Okay. Good. We are tracking Lane planes. So it's
I need to know where to take my panties off to throw them at Lane. So this is good.
We have possibly the worst MLB Hall of Fame ballot of all time that we will get to.
God.
MLS is switching their schedule, which we'll talk about briefly because I know you don't really care about it, but we can talk about it because it's big news. Also, we have a baseball injury in hockey. that we need to talk about. And
gosh, I know what that means.
all of that plus tons more that we're not getting to all of this. What are we talking about?
It's just all of that and none of it, really. We're just going to go off on tangents. Welcome to the show.
This is Grab Root Sports. First, we're going to start off by talking about these beers that we were drinking tonight. So, Greg, what is in your mug tonight? Rated on Caesar scale, dog or no dog?
Did I talk about it on the show last week, or was that off the show that I discussed what I had found at the store?
Oh, it was on show.
Okay, could not remember. Well, I did go this past weekend. It was the festive holiday cheer that is a pack of Great Lakes, both Christmas ale and this year's version of their Cookie Exchange Milk Stout. As I mentioned, it was the raspberry thumbprint. And I may be a prisoner of the moment. Probably. Don't really care. This is an absolute dog. And I say that it rivals any raspberry stout that I've ever had. Graders, I'm looking at you with raspberry chip. Now, I will say the difference is I think that they get it right in their respective flavors. This is just raspberry thumbprint, so you're not expecting that little bitterness that the chocolate gives it. And I think that's where on the Graders version, it gives it that extra bitterness and it kind of tamps back the sweetness and the flavor of the raspberry. It kind of mutes it a little bit. This does not do that. So this is just chocolate raspberry beer, and it is fantastic. I'm loving it.
That sounds really good.
Plus, it's stout season, like it always is.
It is stout season. I went to the store this week to re-up, and I did not find that one, or else I was going to do that one on the show too. So
you need to. It's so good. 5.5%. Dog.
Sounds amazing. Gabe is drinking a musky lager from Burger Beer Company, 4.9% ABV. Take that, Cincy Light. You're not the only one with the beer now. We got musky lager.
Oh, yeah.
Dog and X is winning. 4.9% and from Burger Beer. That can't be that great of a beer, right? Like
Pump up those stats.
That's
4.9. Unless it's a 49ers themed beer, we can up that ABV.
I am drinking from Southern Tier their Tiramisu Imperial Stout.
Oh,
10%. You already know what's a dog.
Yeah,
it's
Southern Tier. you had me there.
It's Southern Tier. It's a stout. It's 10%. It is absolutely delicious. Chocolatey goodness. Really smooth. I like that a lot. Merg said he works in 2 hours, so he's smoking a fatty.
Solid. I like it.
Tank wanted to know, he said, you guys drinking the 30 milligram Indigos. Their root beer is a dog that wants to lay on the couch for belly rubs while you watch football. I haven't seen the root beer. I've had the root beer, but I am not at the 30 mix. I hang out down at like the 5 or 10 range. That's where my safe space is, and it's look. You can make fun of me all you want, Greg.
I'm not making fun.
Right? I know where I'm at.
Some people say that's supposed to. Not me. I just. Some people though.
Sarah's drinking Thanksgiving punch, apple cider, apple butter, ginger beer, prosecco, vodka, and cinnamon. Good Lord, that sounds really good. I'd crush that. Look at this. Look who's in the chat today. Dan is in the chat. He's drinking Coastal Gardens Dank House Brewing, 7%. Delicious IPA. That means that's a dog. Biscuits drinking a Big K Orange Zero. All orange soda is a dog, but this one is one of those dogs that finishes in 6th place in an ugly dog contest. I wish it was knee-high orange. Now that's a dog. There you go. 6th place in an ugly dog contest. Poor dog. And Tank saying Pilgrim is back at Matry. We're into Thanksgiving beer. I didn't had that one.
I didn't know of this, and I didn't know there were Thanksgiving beers. I'm surprised they didn't call it like smallpox blanket or something like that. If they're gonna go with Pilgrim, that's what I would have went with. Trail of Tears, maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna look this up. This sounds like this is up your alley right here, Scott. Because damn it. Time 9:47 when I slipped up and went dead naming you. It says, we are thankful for hops, malted barley, cranberries, vanilla beans, and that only, and then it cuts off. How come I can't read more? It says show more, and it won't show more. It's a pale ale. It's fruited. It's 5% ABV. But the flavors that I'm seeing here sounds like you would dig that.
I think I'm in, but also smallpox blanket. That's what the name of the beer should be.
Hey, can I hold this land for a minute?
Can
Can I just hold it for a minute?
I'll give it right back.
Let us know in the comments if you haven't already what you're drinking tonight. Rated on Caesar scale, dog or no dog. Let's get this show started and talk a little bit of football. I want to start with the Ja'Marr Chase, Jalen Ramsey thing, because Ja'Marr Chase has come out with quite possibly the funniest defense I have ever heard for what went down. So if you don't know, Jalen Ramsey was ejected from the Steelers-Bengals game this weekend for punching Ja'Marr Chase in the helmet, which always makes me laugh. Throwing punches at a man wearing a helmet and a face mask.
So dumb.
The dumbest
football fights are by far the worst in all of sports. So dumb.
At least hockey players know you rip off the helmet and then you throw hands. Like, what are we doing? Leaving the helmets on. All you're doing is pushing somebody in the head.
Or hurting your own hand like a botard. Like, what are you doing?
It's absolutely stupid. So Ramsey gets ejected. After the game, he says he disrespected me. He spit on me. That's all I'm going to say about that, which is funny that he's like, I'm not going to say anything except that he spit on me. Like, I will say that, but I'm not going to say anything. He disrespected me and spit on me. So then they asked Ja'Marr Chase, and Ja'Marr Chase was like, dude, I didn't spit on him. I didn't spit on him. And then the video came out, and Ja'Marr Chase spit on Jalen Ramsey. Like, clear as day. Just fucking Loogie, landed right on him.
End over end.
Yeah, just right there, clearly spit on him. He hawked to it right on Jalen Ramsey. So the league comes out and suspends Ja'Marr Chase for a game for spitting, because apparently that's a thing in the NFL this year. We're just going to spit on everybody. There's the guy that spit on Dak Prescott
open the season, opening night.
Yeah, like before the first snap. It was after the kickoff. He spit on Dak Prescott and got ejected. So this is just a thing in the NFL. Ja'Marr Chase is appealing the suspension. And you want to hear his reasoning, Greg?
I do.
He said, I didn't spit on Jalen Ramsey, because if I spit on him, I would have spit on his face, not on his jersey. So I didn't spit on him. That's his reasoning. It's just like, if I was going to do it, I was going to go big. So since it's just on his jersey, that was clearly an accident. That's not me. I didn't do that. I didn't spit on him. I love this reasoning. Like, what a great defense to put out there of just like, it couldn't have been me. I would have done worse. Like,
I'm here for it. The school of I did not have sexual relations with that woman defense. I mean, didn't actually have sex, just a couple of cigars amongst friends. Not the same thing. If I was gonna do it, I'd do it. Not just kind of do it. I'm here for it, Ja'Marr. I hope that he wins this appeal. I hope that the arbiters are like, well, he's got a good point. It would have been right in the face.
Yeah, he was right there. It probably would have just gone in the face. This must have just been an accidental spit.
Like, who's going to waste a good loogie if they're not going to hit somebody in the face? I like that. I like that defense. It's good stuff. Although the video's pretty damning. Pretty damning.
No, that's AI, man. That's AI. You can do anything with AI nowadays. So that
I missed the ground.
Why are we spitting on people in the NFL? Why is that the new thing?
I don't anywhere at any time. Like, it's like the most disrespectful thing. I mean, I really think that it's top three if it's not number one. But spitting on somebody is just
top three. What are the top three most disrespectful things you could do to somebody? Because now, if spitting's in the top three but might not be number one, I got to hear your top three most disrespectful.
Well, I was just categorizing it as maybe some other people might not, but I mean, it's a strong contender for number one. But I think slapping someone is up there. That's disrespectful. Is like the good old, just open hands, smack to the face, not the overbearing, like, just the disrespectful, like, yeah, the Will Smith, if you will.
Forehand or backhand? Which one's more disrespectful? Because I feel like those are two different slaps. The
Well,
slap,
I feel like you reserve the backhand for your children because it's always disrespectful talking to Quata.
but that would be more disrespectful to an adult to hit him with the kid slap, the same one you give to your kid.
Guess, but you're not really usually in a situation where backhanding, like, you have to make more effort if you're gonna back. The old open hand Will Smith to the face, 5 fingers to the face, like, that's disrespectful. But spitting, slapping someone, I don't know what the third would be.
We've got some nominations. Jesse said chain snatching.
Ooh, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I mean, that'll get you killed in some areas.
We've seen that on the field. There's been instances where chains have been snatched on the field. Tyson said hand someone a tampon like Tiger did after the drive. That's pretty disrespectful.
That's pretty disrespectful.
Dan said, I feel like post-COVID, the spit moved past the bitch slap.
See, for me, the spit has always been pretty high up there. Like, again, I don't know, man. I was always taught that you just do not do that under any circumstances. That's like the thing. Like,
There's okay, so obviously spitting on somebody is extremely disrespectful, but what about like spitting on the ground at them? Like you're disgusted by them. So
like Jamar Chase, yeah.
Like I don't even.
I don't think it's the physical act of it hitting you. And again, like you said, if I was gonna do it, hit the face. Like having somebody else's saliva involuntarily hit you in the face. I mean, I struggle to think of anything that would make me just go 0 to 60 any faster.
Thanks, got one. Getting a cup of poop or pee thrown in your face.
There it is. See, that's why I didn't want to say it is number one, because there's always going to be somebody who could be like, but wait, and yes, the old prison slurry to the face. I would rather not take. Please spit on me.
Number 3 is getting smacked. Number 2 is getting spit on. Number 1, a cup of poop or pee or pee, maybe a combination, thrown in your face.
Oh God. Yeah. No.
I mean, I think the only thing that you could put
Sip, Chug, Drainpour?
Easiest sip, chug, Drainpour.
I think we know.
We just went in the order.
Yeah.
Slap, chugging, getting spit on, drain pouring to hell, getting poop or pee or pee thrown on me. And
imagine just before that happening. No, sir, I'm drain pouring that. You can't do this to me.
He said this does not need sip, chug, drain, pour. Man, yep, Tank, gotta sip that slap. There's Sarah, great one, getting licked like Brad Marchand style. Do you remember when he did that, when he licked the guy in the face?
Yeah, it's just weird. I can imagine again, involuntarily having somebody else's tongue put on my face. I'll pass.
Dan is loving your use of involuntarily. I involuntarily was slapped. I did not sign up for this.
Exactly.
Shedeur had a pretty rough Sunday, man. He finally got his shot. Dylan Gabriel goes out with a concussion. The fans were chanting for Shedeur before that, and then they bring him in, and he was all fired up. And then he proceeded to go 4 for 14 for 47 yards and an interception. Just running for his life back there. Like he was on the run nonstop. And apparently his house got broken into during the game. Like just a really rotten Sunday for Shedeur.
Wasn't that a hard day at the office? Oh man, I can't believe it made my NFL debut. It was a nightmare. I heard that he addressed the team after the game to take the shoulder the blame, and Myles Garrett was saying, we wouldn't let him do that, blah blah blah. Feel for the kid, and then you get home and cool, my house got broken into. What a swell day this has been. What a case of the Sundays.
Always get to remember my NFL debut now. So glad I have this memory in the bank to look back on fondly.
I mean,
somebody would have spit in my face.
I kind of, because I mean, you got to think like how many quarterbacks have debuted in the NFL, like made their first starts? There's been thousands of them, right? But how many of them have had just a horrible statistic day and then went home and found something that they had to deal with that was possibly worse than that?
One. I think this is the only one.
Yeah. So he may be in line for the worst debut of an NFL starting quarterback or of an NFL quarterback period of all time. That's a pretty bad day.
It's a rough day. Fans are pretty mad at Stefanski. They're saying it's his fault. They're like, this is all.
That he got robbed? Damn, that's cold-blooded too. Blaming the head coach for that? Like, I don't think he's like going to get robbed.
We got to test to see how good his head is. We're gonna rob him in the game. See how he bounces back next week.
Hey, I'm really gonna fuck with Shedeur this week. Not only am I gonna put him in a losing situation in the game where I know there's no way he can do anything of note, we gonna set up this motherfucker to get robbed. I know we gonna go. Hey, get this. He's gonna have a shitty, no good day in the league, and then he's got to go home and find his place was broken into. Now he's got to talk to the cops. Woo! What a Sunday! But hey, it builds character. That's what we're about at the Browns. So we're just doing this for Shedeur. I'm like, this will break him.
Going full on Marine style. We're going to break you down, and then we're going to build you back up.
There you go.
We want you to be. We got to get you to that ground zero. That's where we're.
Does he call his dad too? Like, Dad, debut was horrible. You think that's bad? Yeah, son, I saw. Sorry for you, but I also got robbed, Dad. What? You got robbed too? This is why I didn't want you in Cleveland.
Dion's like, see, I told you not to go there.
Oh man,
this is I feel bad for Shedeur. He was not in a good spot.
Oh, absolutely.
All accounts are that Dylan Gabriel was taking all of the snaps with the first team, like all of them, because he needs them.
Shedeur hasn't taken a first team snap since he became a Brown, is what I heard.
And here he is as the backup quarterback, not running with the first team at all. Like, set up for failure. It was clearly they did not want to put him in. That was just oh shit, we're stuck. We got to put him in.
Pause, Sarah. Pause. Continue, Mike.
Can't pause and not read it.
Sarah said that Cleveland rocks my ass, and they're just saying maybe we should pause.
There is a missing comma in that would clear things up a little bit. That's why commas are important, ladies and gentlemen.
They are.
Cleveland rocks my ass, or Cleveland rocks my ass.
I feel like maybe that was Shedeur after the game. He's just like, man, I got robbed. Team sucks. Cleveland rocks my ass.
And then all of a sudden, the guy that robbed his house hops out of the closet and just throws a bucket of poop and pee on him. He's like, "Gotcha!"
Oh, no! Dear Diary, worst day ever.
I'm just sitting there on the couch wondering where my stuff is, and involuntarily get this poop and pee thrown on me.
Guy busts out of his closet wearing all his Rolexes and shit. It's like, hey, bitch, I'm still here. Ka-ka!
Waiting in this closet for a long time, filled up this bucket.
Oh, man. Hey, Coach, I'm not going to be in tomorrow.
Is that a situation where he plans to wait in the closet with the bucket, or he's hiding when he hears Shedeur come home, and it just kind of works out that way? And at some point, it's like,
Yeah, he finds the bucket, and he wasn't planning on using it. He was just going to wait it out, but he was there for so long because then the cops got there and they're taking statements. He's like, I can't hold it, man. I can't hold it anymore. Goes in the bucket, and then he's like, what am I going to do with this bucket? I can't just leave this here. It's evidence now. I got an idea. Hey, Shedeur!
I mean, if there's a good way to guarantee Shedeur says to the cops, I didn't get a good view of him, It's throwing pee in the face.
It's like Mace for the escape.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesse pointing out too that Mookie's voice of God came in at 11. He was all up on that microphone for a second and then leveled out. So be careful, Mook. Hot mic when you come in. Little loud.
Pachow. just for you, Jesse.
Remember when
Also, why don't we call him Uncle Jesse? Like, I don't know. I just feel like,
I like that. Uncle
right?
Jesse.
Like,
Get a little
he's a fucking G.
little throwback. All right. I'm in. Uncle Jesse. Need to change the name on Discord now, Jesse. You will now be Uncle Jesse.
And quickly he said fuck and no to that. So nickname. Thanks, voice of God.
Does he not recognize that you don't get to choose your own nickname? That's not how it works, bro.
I was gonna say that's gonna make Mookie want it to be Uncle Jesse even more. You can't resist. you can, it's involuntarily. That's your nickname now.
I did not sign up for this.
I don't want to be Uncle Jesse. This was put on me involuntarily. This is like top 6 most disrespectful things. Remember when the AFC North was supposed to be like a great conference, and then this happened this year?
Yeah, it's kind of a shit show.
It's like all of the NFL right now. Like if I had told you at the beginning of the year that the Chiefs were going to be 5-5, you would laugh at me. There's no way, right? There's no way that the Chiefs would be looking up at the Broncos in their division. Like the NFL this year feels so mid, Scott. Like it feels so mid.
I mean, it's always like I feel like we have this conversation every year. I have this conversation. It's felt mid for a while now, and it's just continuing in this midness. But I also like to say Chiefs at 5-5, Chiefs in 1. That's what I got. They're 5-5 now, but I still got Chiefs in 1. So there's that.
Mookie, what did you just not create, but try to create and have just an image here of text that you're trying to put on screen?
I'm just getting caught up here in the Discord, and Gabe's at it again with his AI things. I don't know what the prompt was, but he tried to create something, and the AI won't do it because it is a form of assault and a degrading act. Which is why Jamar Chase would make sure to do it in the face of Jalen Ramsey if he meant to do it, right?
If he meant to do it. He's got like his whole OJ book out now. Like if I did it, it would have been in the face.
Would have been end over end. I'd have drank some Gatorade before I did it, get it all nice and lathered up and deep from the bowels, and then I would have done it. But that's if I meant to spit on it.
I meant to. Oh man. Anyways, mid NFL, Greg. Like I'm in this with you now. Like it seems worse. It seems worse this year. There's nobody that seemed good.
I'd like to say I was joking, but seriously, this is more of the same from the NFL as far as I'm concerned. Like it's felt very mid for I don't know. We're going on about a decade now. Like every year, I'm just like. The football's not great. The rules are getting worse every year. Nobody knows the calls. They're definitely not the league themselves. I mean, it's fine to watch, but sometimes it is. I got to force myself. Like I have to really care about the matchups if it's not 49ers related to like sit there and watch it. Like it's bad.
Is this what parody does? Just ruins it. Like,
well, it's a combination of this and the expansion of the season and the days in which we play. Like we're playing 4 nights a week, certain parts of the season. We got Thursday night games nobody asked for before Thanksgiving. Got an extra couple of weeks in the season because we thought we didn't want preseason, but now the first 3 weeks are shitty because there's not enough preseason. It's just one big shit show. But hey, billions of dollars of profit each year. So what do I know, right?
And we're going overseas now too. We get to just like travel.
Yeah, more overseas games, more. But you know what? Screw it. Start every game at 9 a.m. I'm fine with it. I want to be done with the NFL slate by noon. That'd be an ideal world. Wake up at 9, watch a little football with some cereal. All right, this is getting annoying. Oh, hey, it's lunchtime. NFL's over. That would be my ideal NFL slate.
The Spain game. Did you catch any of the Spain game?
I did not. I heard about the Spain game.
The first call, the referee made the call in Spanish. And
that's fancy.
But kind of. Like he called the penalty. I think it was offsides or something, and he called offsides in Spanish. And then he said, offense number 67, 5-yard penalty for completely bailed. He was like, I can make the call, and that's it. I can't do anything else. I don't know the numbers.
Cultural appropriation ale. Sorry, I just thought about that while you were talking about this guy trying to say this in Spanish and cultural appropriation ale. That's it. That's the Thanksgiving beer name that's gonna sell, baby.
And of course, that's a white stout. That's
no doubt, a white stout, absolutely. That one of those mind fucks, the white coffee stouts that we love so much. What is this? Why is it blonde, but it tastes like delicious, rich Java? Yeah, it's really weird that he would even try that on such a stage. Like,
he nailed the call, but then you could tell he clearly just knew some of the calls. Like he was like, okay, it's either going to be an offsides or a hold or a pass interference. Like if I can knock down those 3 phrases, I'm set. I could probably make the first call in Spanish that everybody will lose their minds. But he didn't think far enough ahead, because when he went to say number 67 or whatever, he was just like, number 67 offense 5-yard penalty, completely bailed. Like he had the call, he felt good about himself, the crowd cheered, and then he's like, shit, I didn't do numbers, I forgot numbers. If this is on number 1, I'd be set. We're
calling it on Chase. Uno. It's penalties on Uno for spitting. How do you say spitting in Spanish?
They asked Tua after the game where he wanted to play next, where the NFL should go next, and he said Jerusalem.
I actually saw that before I saw any of the results from the game. Like I saw Tua wants to play in Jerusalem as the headline, and I was like, wait, why does Tua? What am I missing here? Why does he want to play in? What happened in Miami? Did I miss something in the Spain game? Like what? He doesn't want to play ever again in Miami? Oh no, he just thinks it would be a cool place to play. But why? There was no real explanation.
No, and no follow-up question. I think when they asked him that question and he was like, Jerusalem, every reporter just went, what the
wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, no follow-up question could be asked, because they were just like, that's not the right answer. You could have said anywhere else, but
yeah, maybe like the referee at the first. You said that he had those 3 down. He's like, all right, I gotta really hope. And then this is like, fuck, it's illegal touching. Shit, I didn't practice for this. Jeffrey Epstein on 67. What
a weird time to freeze. What a strange time for Greg to freeze.
Don't worry, I got you. We'll bail it out. Because man,
there it is on the Discord
coming through.
Uncle F and Jesse.
Is that a salute? What? That emoji is offensive.
No, it's not offensive.
That's the saluting emoji.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It looks weird with the orange hand.
I think my favorite part is going to be when Barr and Scott come back from whatever tonight to catch up on the show, and they look in the Discord and they go, "Who the fuck, Uncle? What? Huh? What happened tonight?"
Well, make use of the comma, Uncle fucking Jesse.
Uncle fucking comma Jesse. Uncle fucker. Oh man, that's commas are important, folks. They're very important. We're learning. Gabe.
I think we were learning that tonight for sure.
Gabe.
See ya.
Gabe has a sip chug drain pour for us for the next NFL location. Iran, Ukraine, or Jamaica.
Oof. Is one of those three even still on the map, or did it blow away?
I don't feel good about this. This is
You go first.
no, thanks. Appreciate that. I'm gonna sip Ukraine because I guess I'm gonna chug Jamaica and I'm gonna drain pour Iran. I feel like that's safe to do that, to say those words in that order that I just did.
I'm gonna sip Jamaica, chug Ukraine, and definitely drain pour Iran. Definitely.
There we go. I feel like the sip chug, you're safe either way there. But whew, Tank said 2 is in the file.
It's like, where would you like to play? Anywhere far away from the United States. What? That was a weird. Jerusalem works.
Did they have that vote yet? Does anybody know? They did not. They did not. I'd like to stay close to home. But they did have the vote. Where does extradition not exist? That's Go ahead, Mook. Oh, we've got a label for the beer.
Hell yeah.
Yep, you throw it up there. I'll get ready on the drop there.
Race card.
That's a good beer label. That
would sell like hotcakes.
Audio only audience. There is a Native American with the headdress holding a beer, and it's named Cultural Appropriation White Stout. And I'm here for this. This is fantastic.
That beer's got an amazing head on it too. No pause.
No commas either.
Definitely no commas.
Let's talk some college ball. We're on the Lane plane watch now. Lane Kiffin did not say he would not take the Florida job, which is always fun when they ask a coach if he would take the job and he doesn't say no.
Yeah.
It's also fun when he says no, when you're like, clearly you're taking that job. Like, either way, it's fun. But when he says no, or when he won't say no and he won't say yes either, Lane knows how to work a crowd, man. He knows what he's doing. So
he's watched congressional hearings.
His ex-wife and kids, the day after Ole Miss beat Florida, were spotted in Gainesville, getting off a private jet in Gainesville. And then the next day,
his ex-wife and kids?
Yeah, I didn't understand that in the article.
I was like, did I hear that right? Or was my internet?
Yeah, no, that was because I thought it was a misprint at first. And then I saw it multiple times in the article. And I was like, oh, are they close? What has happened? Why is his ex-wife and his kids going to scope things out? I didn't understand. I didn't ask the questions. It didn't explain it in the article. I guess Lane and his ex are very close. Good for them. But she is also now involved in determining what's the best option for him. So she and the kids were in Gainesville. Maybe she just had to take the kids. Like, hey, kids, you tell me which one you like better. Do you like it here? Do you like it here better? And I'll tell dad. Maybe that's all it was. Like, he couldn't go. So he was like, hey, can you take
a pretty cool ex, though? That still seems.
She's getting a free trip, although it is to Gainesville and Baton Rouge. So not like you're going.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're not going to a life of luxury. Baton Rouge, Gainesville, Iran. Go.
Nipping Iran, clearly. I'm going to chug Baton Rouge, and then I'm drain pouring Gainesville because Florida.
Because swampy.
So she was seen, and then they were seen in Baton Rouge, and apparently, now Lane has shot this down and said, no, this is not true. But Brett McMurphy reported that Ole Miss has given Lane a deadline, and he has to decide what he's going to do, whether he's staying or going. They don't care they just need to know if he's going, if he's planning on taking another job by the Egg Bowl. And they said if they don't have an answer by the Egg Bowl, they have to start preparing to go to the playoffs without Lane as their coach. They're making preparations to move on because they're not going to let Lane leave them in limbo like this and just hang out and coach them and then bail right before and then throw the team into turmoil. No, by the Egg Bowl, we are deciding, Lane, what you're doing. You're either staying or you're going. If you go, we'll shake hands, we'll part ways as men, and we get a new coach for the rest of the season. So what do you think of this deadline, Greg? Because I think that's a gutsy move on Ole Miss's part.
It is, but I do like the school, very similar situation to Xavier all the time, where it's like, all right, clearly we know the job is out there. In this case, the jobs are out there. We know what's going on. Shit or get off the pot. Either be our coach and come out here and stand here and acknowledge that you are not leaving Ole Miss in one of those like rah press conferences, or get the fuck out. I respect it. I'm here for it. I think Lane's gone either way, but I do enjoy that Ole Miss is like standing up for itself. I appreciate that.
It is funny that like the Giants job opened up and people were like, wait, could Lane go to the NFL? Like Lane Kiffin is the new he's the new name to just get thrown around for every job opening.
He's the new fucking Gruden, huh?
Yes.
Every single job.
I heard Gruden's interested in coming out of retirement. Gruden might be. So does Lane make the jump? Does he go to the Giants?
No,
or does he stay and live like a king in
he's gonna live like a king in the SEC. He's just gonna tear up in the SEC. There's no he already failed with the Raiders and he already did the NFL thing. I wouldn't want to taste of that. I mean, now people will be like, oh, he's got his former quarterback there, but as we discussed last week, the Giants' job,
great job.
7 things happen.
It's a great job.
But if 6 of those things don't happen, which is more likely, pretty shitty job. I would Baton Rouge or Gainesville. Big Apple, Baton Rouge, Gainesville.
Don't forget Happy Valley mixed in there too. Why are you forgetting about Happy?
Oh yeah,
that's there too.
We're not Penn State, the destination job that everybody's waiting on. Yeah. No. I really hope. I need. I've said it from the word go. I need Lane in Gainesville. I just think that Lane and as the Gators head coach would be the most fun thing for all of us.
I think that's what we need to go with is the best entertainment factor.
Yes, and that's all I care about with Lane. Like he's entertaining as shit, and I think Gainesville gives him the best like platform to be himself.
Yeah. He seems very Florida. Like
yes,
he seems Florida.
Yeah.
Ed Orgeron seems Louisiana.
Yes.
Lane Kiffin seems Florida. Like that. If you told me, hey, draw a picture of Florida, I would just draw Lane Kiffin.
I would draw Tim Tebow, but yeah, Lane would be standing behind him.
I would actually just draw the state of Florida. I don't know why I would draw Lane Kiffin in that scenario. I would just draw like a little dick looking thing and be like, there's Florida. America's there is other coaching news that's come out. We forgot another SEC job that's open because they fired their coach so early on. Arkansas. I know Hugh Freeze is the interim head coach, but there's a coach who has expressed interest in the Arkansas job.
Who?
Coach O.
Oh, snap.
He wants back. He wants back in
at Arkansas. That fits. I like that.
I would love to see Coach O with the Razorbacks, just coming at the SEC again, just growling and banging pregnant women in the parking lot of gas stations. I'm here for it.
In Arkansas, no less, too. I bet they've got all their teeth. It's probably amazing. So, yeah, I mean, much like the Lane to Florida thing, it's like in this case, it's just we need Coach O back in the sport, period. We need the pressers. We need the presence. We need that wide face and the Cajun jarble. Like, I need it. So, whatever we got to do. Maybe actually Coach O in the Big Apple. Could you imagine Coach O as the head coach of the Giants?
No, I can't.
No, you couldn't, but it would be entertaining as hell. It would be entertaining as hell.
But be honest, man. Over under, how many NFL weeks does he last in the Big Apple? So I'll give you over under 7.5.
I'm taking the over.
Yeah, I'm taking the over.
You really think he's going to make it through an entire offseason and make it to week 8 without there being something that pops off there in Manhattan?
I didn't say nothing. I mean, there'd be all sorts of things happening, but I don't think he would resign. We're good.
No, I'm not saying he's. What you really think? Does that man look like he's ever resigned from a job in his life?
You're gonna have to fire me. I ain't leaving. You're either gonna have to fire me or kill me. That's the only way I'm leaving these offices.
I'm here for it.
I just want to see him walk into Times Square and be like, "Why the hell Elmo trying to take my picture? Elmo trying to take my picture. This is bullshit. This city's crazy, man."
Tell that cowboy to put some pants on.
I got tickets to see Hamilton. It's a damn good show. Oh. They just said Arkansas.
Arkansas. I like that. I do see. I mean, there's Coach O fits a lot more places. There's no one.
Now we're talking. Tech says Coach O needs his own flavor of love show where different bad colleges try to court him.
I'm here for that.
Oh man, just
or does he just go to Laney College and fill in for our late Last Chance U?
Bro,
that's a hell of a transition.
Soon.
Wow.
Soon.
Ouch.
Why? It would be a tribute. Pause.
If you don't know that story, the coach from season 5 of Last Chance U was shot in the head on campus and then died of his injuries. So thank you for that, Mook, that giant turd you just threw in our punch bowl. You involuntarily threw a bucket of poop and or pee.
And the face of the show.
Well, sounds like it's a great time for this then.
Damn it. What is this music?
I mean, this is San Diego State. Just gonna work.
That wasn't textbook blocking. That was a wonderful block. Now I don't know what the hell. The only problem I have with this with Coach Marr is he should have been stuck at 25.
That was jazzy.
Too dark. It's too dark. You gotta boost up that brightness.
I was thinking his transition was too dark, but I mean it could be the brightness of the video too.
I think he was talking about the transition. Yeah. That would make
Mookie's like, excuse me? No. My video was impeccable. I spent hours on this.
Absolutely. Did 2 full revisions of that one. And notice that the background music was properly tuned this time.
That we're gonna clock that at about 50 minutes. That's when the edible kicks in. That's what we're Your video is too dark, Mook. That's what they're saying. They're saying it's too
Oh shit.
half a 10%er and an edible. 50 minutes. That's our time limit before things go south.
As Big Dan pointing out, 48 minutes.
No, I had said 50 because I took it a little bit before the show started. So I'm taking
Oh, okay.
So I was looking to see, okay, we're at about 48 minutes.
We're adjusting for inflation. I got it.
Yes, yeah. I didn't pop it as we went live.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you did, but I mean, that's fine for more context. I appreciate it.
Not that bad yet. I could read the clock that's up in the corner.
Ah, well.
Let's do Wiseguys. Good Wiseguys this week, guys. I don't have it ready. I should have had it ready.
I look like transitioning into something that you weren't ready for.
Somebody would have just warned me it was coming up. I could have gotten ready for it.
Well, we were too busy transitioning from Mookie's to darkness.
Up the brightness on the video, Mook.
We can play the punt return again if you want.
No, we're good. I got it. We're good. This is the Wiseguys Top 10. If you don't know, this is where we rank college football teams. But the only thing that really matters is how Vegas thinks they would do for the championship. So this is based on odds to win the championship. That's our Wiseguys Top 10 poll. This week, number 10, USC. Back in the top 10 for the first time in weeks. Plus 6,000 odds to win the national title. Number 9, Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss, plus 2,200 odds to win the national championship. Number 8, Oklahoma, after a big win over Alabama, they jumped to plus 2,000 odds. Number 7, we've got a tie, Oregon and Alabama. Alabama just lost to Oklahoma, still has better odds to win the national title than they do. So Oregon and Alabama at plus 1,700. Number 6, Texas Tech at plus 1,500. Number 5, Georgia at plus 1,000. Greg, you see who's missing from that first batch of the top 10?
Notre Dame.
That's because Notre Dame's number 4.
Oh,
Let's go.
We getting that spicy man in the top 4, baby.
Under the Wiseguys, Notre Dame has one of the 4 buys. Texas A&M at number 3, plus 750. Indiana at plus 500. Greg, obviously Ohio State is number 1. Can you guess what Ohio State's odds are right now?
I'm going to say
plus
150.
220.
Plus 150.
Greg, you win. Closest to not going over. Plus 175 for Ohio State to win the national championship.
I don't even do this gambling thing. You suck, Luke.
Absurd. That is absurd. They think Ohio State is going to mop the floor with everybody.
I'm just glad we got rid of 4 different shades of red on this top 4. How about that?
Marcus, we got a whole different shade in there. If you're looking at those coaches, we got
Hey!
nailed it. How you feeling about this top 4? This looks good.
God, it's been almost never, but I would root so GD hard for some Notre Dame to beat Ohio State in this scenario. Like, my God, like all of it. Like I want a Notre Dame IU final,
just an all Indiana.
Yeah. Just, yep. Keep it in the backwoods, right next door.
Do you want to take a look at what the bracket would look like under our ratings? Because
I absolutely do.
For the first time in weeks, I updated the bracket. Here we go. Ohio State,
North Texas
A&M, and Notre Dame getting the 4 buys. In the 5-12 matchup, we got a tie. Making an appearance in the Wiseguys bracket for the first time is James Madison and North Texas at that 12. They're both tied. I think they both have like plus 60,000 odds.
I love that.
So they are tied for the 12 spot there. They would take on Georgia, who's in 5th. You got Texas Tech and Utah in the 6-11 matchup. And then either Alabama or Oregon, they're both tied in their odds. So they're at the 7 line, USC at the 10, and then Oklahoma, Ole Miss on the 8-9. Beautiful.
I'm so confused.
Why are you confused, Mook?
Why are there so many teams?
Because there's teams that are tied right now.
Oh, you know what? Is this the Big Ten's 2014 playoff thing they're putting out there? Is that what you did?
I hate you, man. I hate you so much.
I'm just trying to make sense of it. I don't, because I don't think there's not nearly enough SEC teams in there. Where's the ACC? Why don't they get in?
So that's the thing. All right. I'm glad you brought that up, Mookie, because this is something we hadn't considered. Oh, Jesus.
First, Jesse goes, and Matt's at work, and Sarah points out Marr is coming all over at work, and he doesn't know why.
That's
what was it you said, Dan?
Involuntarily. All right, so this flew under the radar a little bit here because everybody was talking about this like poison pill if Duke were to win out and win the ACC championship, how the ACC could be shut out of the playoffs. And I was like, how could that be? I thought the Power Four each had a guaranteed spot and then group of 5 champion, and then everybody else is at large. No. When they changed the rules and instead of guaranteeing the conference champions the buys, they also said it's just the top 5 champions. There is no like you're guaranteed to have a bid, you're guaranteed to have a bid, you're guaranteed. It's just the top 5 champions. Now they assume
just the top 5 ranked champions, right?
Top,
like
right. Top 5, like in terms of rankings, they take the top 5 champions, and those are the only guaranteed bids.
Okay.
Everything else is an at-large bid. So this is the difference, because before it was like the ACC gets it. If your champion wins and they're not ranked, guess what? They're in the playoffs because the ACC champion gets a spot in the playoffs. Not anymore. They did away with that, and I completely flew under my radar. So in our rankings, the ACC champion is behind the Big 12 champion. They're behind the SEC. They're behind everybody except for the Power 5. So they're like the 6th ranked champion.
Well, that suck.
It's amazing.
Also, if it's Duke, we definitely want to keep them out of the CFP. They got no business being in no CFP. So do better, ACC. This is one time the SEC and Big Ten shenanigans have benefited us all.
It doesn't matter. Duke lost, and they.
Oh, there you go.
The national
fuck the ACC. They get nothing.
Championship. Anyways, no, that's what the ACC needed. The ACC would have been shut out if Duke had won out, because they had 4 losses.
That's a bummer. So who does it look like? Like, who's the favorite in the ACC right now?
I think Georgia Tech has got to be up there as a possible favorite. I think Virginia and Georgia Tech are currently they control their own destiny in the ACC. They're both 6-1, so they win out. They are in the ACC championship.
Fair enough.
Fun, I guess.
Good for them.
Georgia Tech is fun to watch. That's a fun team. I like watching some Georgia Tech games this year. Their quarterback is legit. Haynes King, he's balling out.
Is Georgia Tech still running? Like, they don't still run like that.
Still run the triple option.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think so, but I was like, that's not still a thing there, right? Like, I mean, it was when
Megatron.
Yeah, when Megatron was there. Like, that was why his numbers were so suppressed.
You think about how crazy that is. You had arguably one of the greatest receivers in the history of football.
Yeah.
And you ran
a triple.
The triple.
How did you convince him to come there? They're like, look, we never throw the ball. You're great. You should be here. What?
Hey, do you want to catch 100% of your passes of the balls thrown to you? Because we can make that happen. You're going to get 2 passes a game.
What you do with them is up to you.
Your yak is going to be insane because they aren't going to put anybody on you, because we're running the ball 800 times. Then we get one little swing pass out to you and you can just run forever. All right, there's your football for the week. Let's go ahead and talk some baseball.
But
Here's the pitch. Oh, shit.
We have to go back to football, Mook. Is that what that means?
Yeah, like, how can Notre Dame be the 4 seed if they didn't win a conference?
They don't have to.
That's right. Skosky also pointing out that Demarius Thomas came out of that offense. Yeah, I don't understand how Georgia Tech was putting wide receivers in the NFL ever at all.
Mookie, this is the Wiseguys. We do what we want. Notre Dame is a top 4 team. They get a bye. That's how this works. Okay?
Oh, because of money. Got it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for finally getting it after all this time. Now, if only Miami fans would get it. They're whining so much. I can't take it. I can't take the complaints of Miami fans who are.
You have Tristan Beck as your quarterback. Shut up.
Carson.
Yeah, whatever. He sucks too.
Tristan? Where the hell did that come from?
I guarantee you there's a Tristan Beck. It's probably a baseball player.
Race card.
On a second. They're definitely both white. There's no black. Yeah, Tristan Beck plays for the Giants. I knew what I was doing.
Oh, my God.
Move this man.
You were so confident in that, dude. They got Tristan Beck. Fuck you.
I knew his last name was Beck. He just looks like an asshole.
Oh, man. All right, let's talk baseball. So MLB has their Hall of Fame class that's been released. Not great, Bob. It's a pretty rough class here, Greg. The newcomers: Ryan Braun, Shin-Soo Choo, Edwin Encarnacion, Gio Gonzalez, Alex Gordon, Cole Hamels, Matt Kemp, Howie Kendrick, Nick Markakis, Daniel Murphy, Hunter Pence, Rick Porcello. Like, woof. There's like none of those, right?
None. Although looking at this list, I'm like, man, this is like, and I just happened to catch Torrey Hunter up there too. This is like the last chance that you have to see actual black players on a Hall of Fame baseball list. Like this is like the all-star of the last like 20 years, like the last of the dying black baseball players. And it sucks to say, like, I mean, not a GD one of them is getting in there. And I mean, I wouldn't vote for anybody. Like, I mean, I've always been a fan of Jimmy Rollins. Rollins would get my vote. He's not a newcomer, but none of the guys this year. Matt Kemp, Howie Kendrick. Sorry, man. Like,
do we get one out of this round of voting? Do we get one?
I think two. I think it's Carlos Beltran and Andrew Jones. Like we're getting holdovers. We're not getting. There's no first year players making.
No first year for sure, but
none. But I think this might be like a 2 to 3 player class. But I think Beltran is like a slam dunk because he pretty much almost made it last year, and then Andrew Jones has been knocking on the door for a long ass time and deserves it. So that's all I got from this.
I gotta see. Okay, so Beltran was at 70%. Andrew Jones was at 66. The next closest last year was Chase Utley at 39.8.
Yeah, Chase's will go up, but he won't he won't come close to actually being on.
So Beltran and potentially Jones, and that's it.
Yeah. Scotty pointing out that Tristan Beck was drafted by the Braves. That I don't remember. Maybe that's why, though. It could be just some repressed memory. We're going with that. Tristan Beck for Miami, he sucks.
What's the number that you have to get to stay on the ballot?
Oh, God, I forget. Isn't it only like 26% or something like that?
No, it can't be that low it can't be that high because Torrey Hunter had 5% last year, or 5.1% last year instead of the ballot.
There it is.
5%. Okay, so last year we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys fall off the ballot out of 12. 10 out of 12, or I'm sorry, 14, because obviously Ichiro and CC. So there were 14 first-timers last year, and 10 fell off the ballot.
You're going to see that a lot with these classes, I think, for the next couple of years. There's a dry spell on the eligibility of these guys. Like, I mean, I can't imagine that there's anybody in like next year's class that's at like a whole lot better than this year's class either.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out who gets 5%. Ryan Braun probably gets 5%. Right?
I think Hamels will get 5%. I don't know.
Is that it? I don't know.
Yeah.
If these other guys get 5%. We might have 2 left from that class.
Yeah, I think that might be it. It's pretty terrible.
Let's look who's eligible next year. Don't worry, I'll take my time typing.
Yeah, that's good podcasting right here. Total silence.
You know, I kind of was hoping that one of my partners would
the
jump
voice
in
of God, the voice of God, who's sitting there not doing anything. Might Google that? No,
just something that, like, you know, hey, I could fill a minute.
No, I won't fill shit. I'll just sit here.
Notable first-time eligible players for the 2027 Baseball Writers Association of America ballot include Buster Posey.
Oh, there's a first timer. Like,
John Lester.
No.
Jake Arrieta.
No.
Other notable players. We're already to the other notable players. We said like AI is already like, who else? Jay Bruce. First ballot. Asdrubal Cabrera, Starlin Castro, Dexter Fowler, Todd Frazier. You got to put him in just for the All-Star Game Home Run Derby alone.
The Todd Father. That's what I'll say on his Hall of Fame plaque.
Brett Gardner, Andrew Miller, Irvin Santana, Kyle Seager, Ryan Zimmerman, and Jordan Zimmerman.
Wow. That's,
Posey?
I mean, that's.
Yeah, at least got Posey.
Yeah. And Posey, I think Posey makes a first ballot. I think that And if he doesn't, he won't fall very short of it. But I think that he's done enough and he's respected enough. Hell, and his name's forefront because he's, the GM for the Giants currently. So I feel like he'll have enough juice. But that name alone is the only one that like makes it so that it tops this other one, though. Like, because like I just said, there's nobody on that. Like Hamels is going to be good enough to just barely get by on the 5%. The rest of those fools will probably just be afterthoughts.
Pretty rough. It's pretty rough.
It's more an indictment on the last like 20 years, just like the lack of like just really great baseball players. I don't know. I mean, it's tougher to be a Hall of Famer after the steroids era, I feel like.
What's more mid, the last 20 years of baseball or the last 5 years of the NFL?
The last 5 years in the NFL. And without even blinking, last 5 years of the NFL, hands down.
Have you heard about this Baseball United League?
I have not.
There is a new league. It was founded a few years ago, but this is their inaugural season. It's an organization in West Asia and South Asia. It began with showcase games in Dubai. So there are 5 teams in the league, 1 team in India, 1 in Pakistan, 1 in Saudi Arabia, and 2 in the United Arab Emirates. One of the teams, the Mumbai Cobras, is coached by former Major League Baseball player and player near and dear to my heart, Chris Sabo. He went from coaching the Akron Zips to coaching the Mumbai Cobras in Baseball United. So the league started off, they're running from November 14th to December 14th. Very quick season, I guess, when you only have 5 teams. But in the inaugural game, they went viral because they brought the starting pitchers out to the mound riding a camel.
Okay.
They have bullpen camels.
What?
They popped the starting pitcher on a camel and processed them to the mound to start the game.
Doesn't the starting pitcher usually just come out of the dugout after going to the dugout after
walks out like
like there isn't usually a starting entrance. That's that's reserved for the relievers.
I don't know what this is, but I want to watch all of it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm here for like pitchers riding animals to the mound just for shits and gigs, but what?
Now I want teams in the United States to run their starting pitcher out with like an animal that their part of the country is known for. Like Florida, somebody just hops onto a gator and like slowly plods out to the pitcher's mouth.
Yeah, but it'll be like the home run celebrations that we all judge now. It's just like each team has the little home run celebration. You're like, oh, that's pretty dope. I mean, the Blue Jays putting on that fucking jacket during the playoffs, like that shit was nice. Like, yeah, I'm here for this. I would absolutely be like regional animals to ride out on.
Gabe says get Bevo at the Rangers game.
There you go. I can't wait to watch St. Louis right out there on Cardinals. That's gonna be amazing. Just trying to get out to the mound on a small red bird.
Based on what I've seen around the city, apparently ours would just be a golden doodle. That's what all anybody has in Cincinnati. More golden doodles than anything else.
Hey, there it is. Gabe pointing out rats at a Yankees game. There it is. Animals specific to their region. Nailed it, Gabe. I'm here for that.
Just an army of rats, like scurrying through the guys on his back. Like, give me this is bullshit. Paul Skeens is like, just kidding. I didn't want to be traded here. This is terrible.
Well, if that's what the Yankees get, then what do the Mets have?
The same.
Yeah.
Oh,
same thing.
They wouldn't ride in on Grimace.
That's not an animal. How dare you? That's a taste bud.
Grimace is a taste bud?
I feel like we've done this on the show, haven't we? Greg, back me up. Have we done this on the show?
What is that?
Grimace is a taste bud.
What?
That was
Grimace. Wait. Are we discussing what Grimace was?
Yes.
I don't think that we nailed down what he actually was, though. Did we?
I thought for sure.
I thought that we said it was a giant purple dildo.
That's what he looks like, but apparently
Oh.
be a taste bud.
Taste bud? I don't remember. We could have locked that down. But if we did, it's probably the same response because I'm just like, how's anybody supposed to glean that from that? Like, oh, look at it. It's the taste bud mascot. Like, what?
Looks just like it to me. I don't know.
Yeah, like what brainchild came out with that one? Like, I always think about my taste buds as being giant purple entities.
Jesse said, well, McDonald's has ambiguously described the character as, quote, the embodiment of a milkshake or a taste bud. Grimace is known for his playful and simple-minded personality. Wow.
What? Don't be calling my taste buds stupid.
What a terrible backhanded compliment there about Grimace. Playful and simple-minded.
But also
I'd
the
rather
wisdom
be a big purple dildo.
The wisdom I'd expect from Unc Jesse. Appreciate you.
Hold on. Sip Joe Drainpour. Simple-minded personality, taste bud, or big purple dildo.
I am drain pouring. Go through them again. I got lost.
Simple-minded personality. The maker got you. It's cool. Simple-minded personality, taste bud, or giant purple dildo.
I am drain pouring taste bud. What a horrendous thing to call me.
Absolutely not. Like, hey, that might make the list. Top five most disrespect. Did you motherfucker could just call me a taste bud?
Taste bud?
That's right below slapping me in the face.
I would rather you spit in my mouth. How dare you?
Oh, damn.
Oh, dang. Oh,
damn.
Also a too soon from Tank. I thought Grimace was burning Kozar's old liver.
Ooh.
Did it everything go well today for Kozar? Wasn't that surgery today or was that yesterday? He was getting a new liver.
I was gonna say I didn't hear anything.
I guess it went well because it would have been
if Bernie Kozar's dead, we would have heard that.
So he's
would have got that push alert. Bernie Kozar's Grimace killed him. Lord 11.
His simple-minded personality killed him. What the hell? All right, good. Thank you, Tank. He's good. Then we're clear. We can laugh.
He's good. All right, cool.
Drain pouring a taste bud. I am chugging simple-minded personality, and I am sipping on being a big purple dildo.
Hell yeah.
As
the mascot for McDonald's. Why get fisted when you could get grimaced? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Mookie, what buttons are you pressing?
All of them. My God.
I was trying to squeeze one in here before we missed the moment. Yep. There you go. Pause. Indeed.
Continue.
Okay, there it is. Yankees coming to the pitching mound, riding a massive rat. Thank you, Gabe, for that one.
That's amazing.
That's great. That's a good use of AI right there, is what that is.
I love that.
I want to talk to you Sarah, before we get into this next one. Then, would you rather be grimaced or hamburgled?
I feel like Shedeur got hamburgled, so I'd rather be grimaced. Or maybe he was grimaced on the field and hamburgled and got home. Is that
Grimaced?
both?
Grimaced sounds painful. It's I got grimaced. You'll
be grimacing after you get grimaced. It's the not quite smile.
Hamburgled sounds fun, like a little boop, boop, boop. And you're like, oh.
All right,
yeah.
He's hamburgling me again. What is this show?
Am I wrong?
I know, but what is this show even? Like, what are we talking about?
Been doing this for 10 years, man.
You don't worry about the no's. You only worry about the yeses. The no's determine your future, not the yeses that will come.
Words to live by.
Amen.
We're going to talk tennis. Skotsky45, you've seen him in the chat. He dropped his stat of the day today. So here we go. This is the Skotsky45 stat of the day.
Love that tennis drop. For this week's Skotsky45 stat of the week, Jannik Sinner defeated Carlos Alcaraz to win the ATP Finals crown on Sunday with a straight set victory. That gives both Sinner and Alcaraz 24 career titles. On top of that, they have played 3,302 points against each other in their rivalry, and each player has won exactly 1,651 of them. That's the crazy stat of the week for this week, guys. Discuss.
That sounds like a glitch in the Matrix. That doesn't seem real. They're the same person.
They're split exactly down the middle.
They're yin and yang. Like
that's wild.
They're the Thanos of tennis. Like perfectly balanced. What? That's crazy. I don't doubt it because Skotsky said it, so I believe that's to be true. But that's a wild thing to consider.
Yeah, no, I mean, could you imagine if the Patriots and Colts had actually evened things out and we didn't have to hear about Tom Brady as much? God, what a world that would have been to live in. But yeah, crazy that it's happened that many damn times and that they're exactly even. That's wild.
Can you name either of the tennis players that Scott said in that stat?
You dirty, rotten son of a bitch.
Alcatraz.
No, because he said them, and I was immediately like, I don't know who either of these players are, but okay, I'm going to continue listening. Stats, amazing. All that stuff, amazing. Names, no clue.
Scott's got 0 out of 2. Mookie hit us with
Anna Kournikova and
Mookie hit us with Alcatraz.
I mean, I feel like that's one of those things where if you put that on the answer, the teacher would be like, you're still failing, but I'll give you partial credit.
It was Jannik Sinner was the other one.
I definitely just got grimaced.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, damn it. I didn't hamburglary with that one. I didn't.
You did not. You've been hamburgled.
Just seems like after a hamburger, after you get hamburger, you just gotta be like, whoa! Like that's the set. It's just
no doubt. That's the noise you make afterwards.
Huh? Oh boy!
Somebody just got hamburgled.
I want to talk hockey with you because I have a fun hockey story for you.
But hey, as they say in hockey, let's do that hockey.
You got a baseball injury in hockey, Greg. I'm so excited. Jack Hughes, you know Jack Hughes, right?
Oh, no doubt. Everybody knows Jack Hughes and follows puck.
Jack Hughes, who plays for the
team that hits the puck. Baby.
That is correct. That is absolutely correct. He plays for the New Jersey Devils. You got it. They were playing against the Blackhawks, and they were in Chicago and decided to go to a team dinner, and they went to this nice steakhouse in Chicago.
Somebody got hamburgled?
Possibly. That may have happened because shortly before the game, it was announced that Jack Hughes was going to miss the game for an undisclosed injury, and then it came out what actually happened. There was some incident at the steakhouse where he leaned against a glass and the glass shattered and sliced his hand, and he is out for 6 to 8 weeks now.
Oh no, my God.
It's bad. They're like, he at least has feeling in his fingers, so that's good. So it's just going to be a surgery to clear it all up, and then he's got to heal.
So this was at the restaurant?
At the restaurant. I don't know if like something, but apparently he leaned on a table or on the glass accidentally. The glass shattered and cut into his hand. Is that the most baseball injury we've ever seen in hockey ever?
It absolutely is, because the 6 to 8 weeks part is the part that gets you. It's like baseball injuries are always like, wow, how could that possibly happen? Or ha ha ha, that's so baseball. But it's that accompanied with the length of time that they're out. Like teams are always like, oh, this embarrassing injury that's, you know, hilarious to people in the headlines, but it's like, oh yeah, by the way, 6 to 8 weeks. Like that's a lot of time. Like if I am a team GM or owner, I'm like, okay, replay all of this for me. Like, I gotta understand. I'm without one of my players for 6 to 8 months off a team dinner. What? Oh God, that's infuriating. But that is, that's some baseball ass shit. Hockey, way to go,
dude. I laughed so hard when I saw this because I was like, I could see this happening to, like, it's similar to Trevor Bauer, where it was like, I sliced my finger open before a playoff game
on a drone.
Like, it's the same thing. I leaned on a glass and it shattered. Like, what the hell? There's so many questions. I love it though. I love it. Not for him. I feel bad for him, but I love the story.
Yeah, I mean, that is a classic baseball injury.
We're gonna talk a little boxing now.
No, just kidding. We just wanted to run that drop. Moving on.
That boxing stuff for you.
Oh shit.
Jake Paul.
God.
You know Jake Paul, right?
Yeah, unfortunately I do.
You know that guy. He
was
one
of the tennis players that has the tie record, and
he was supposed to fight Tank Davis next month.
I don't know who that is, truth be told.
Tank Davis is an actual boxer. Like, it was Jake Paul was given props because it was like, oh, he's fighting an actual.
How old is he? 90?
No, Tank is a younger dude. It was pound for pound, a really good fighter. Tank Davis is a really good fighter. Slightly different weight classes between Tank Davis and Jake Paul. Tank Davis normally fights about 140. Jake Paul fights at about 200. So slightly different weight classes, but fighting a real boxer. So props to him for that, I guess. It's like
releasing the Epstein files and Wingdings. Got it. Okay, cool. That's what this is.
Tank has an ongoing civil trial due to some domestic abuse allegations. So they have canceled the fight. Jake Paul is no longer fighting Tank Davis. And everybody was kind of bummed because they were like, oh, we kind of wanted to see him.
Instead, he's going to fight Grimace. Grimace is the fill-in.
Not quite, but he did get another boxer to fill in. And now it's been announced that Jake Paul is going to fight against Anthony Joshua, former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua. I want to set this for you. He went from fighting Tank Davis, who is 5'5" and fights at about 140, to agreeing to fight Anthony Joshua, who is 6'4" and fights at about 245. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. That's a very large difference.
How is the like? Are we getting the same amount of time to train here? We're just picking it up. Or is it just one of those like, oh, you got to train from the amount of time we got?
A month from tomorrow, live on Netflix.
I fucking knew it. So there had to be some twist. Jake Paul's like, condition is you got to fight today. Oh, you're not in playing shape? Well, fuck it. Classic Jake Paul.
Here's the other thing. The rules have come out, okay? Jake Paul told on himself with these rules. Okay, this is an actual sanctioned fight. This is going to count against your record. It's not an exhibition like the Tyson thing was. This will be an actual boxing match sanctioned. Somebody takes a win, somebody takes an L, and it counts on your record. So they are going to have 8 3-minute rounds. They'll be wearing 10-ounce gloves. And Joshua cannot weigh in over 245 pounds. That is in the contract. Anthony Joshua, if he weighs 245.1, fights off. Doesn't.
Oh, my God.
Now, Jake Paul, like I said, fights around 200. He went up to like 225 to fight Tyson. He was going to fight Tank Davis, who is 140 pounds. There was no stipulation in the contract like Jake Paul can't be more than 200 pounds. Nothing like that. Tank Davis was like, I don't give a shit. I want this payday. I'm going to whoop your ass. I don't care how big you are. I'm going to fight you. And now Jake Paul is like, I'm going to fight Joshua, but can't be more than 200 pounds.
But X, Y, and Z has to happen. It all benefits me.
It's insane. That is absolutely insane.
Who's this promoter? The Trump administration? It sounds like some contract they would draw up. Wingdings for everybody, baby. Wingdings for everybody. Can't read this contract? Jake Paul wins, bro. That was part of the deal. It's right there in Wingdings. Got you, bitch.
And that's why we printed it, so you can't even just copy it and change
Yeah,
it.
you can't do that.
You got to scan this in and then Google Lens it to try to figure out what this thing is. No shot. This fight isn't going to really happen, right? Like there's no way this fight actually happens.
No. I mean, I'm sure it does. We'll get to the weigh-in, or like it's going to be some attempt to extort money out of hardworking Americans. I don't know who's paying for this, but there will be a big shamockery of this whole thing. You're right. He probably will weigh in at exactly 245.1 pounds, and they'll cancel the whole thing. And then Jake Paul will be running around, holding his hands up, talking about his record has moved to whatever the fucking whatever, and it'll make it be a big deal on us. I took down Tyson. I took down this guy. Like, oh yeah.
Took down this guy because he missed weight.
Yeah, exactly. Is Jake Paul above that? Absolutely fucking not.
He legit thinks he's going to win this fight. And
Of course he does.
He said, when I win, you can't deny me a title bout. Like, if I win this fight, you have to give me a title bout.
Okay. And then does he also get to put stipulations in the title bout too? Like, we got to go through with a fine-tooth comb and pull out some bullshit stops for that too? Cool.
I said only green Skittles in the training room. I found a purple in there. This fight's off. I win. You lose. Go ahead, Luke.
Don't you actually have to beat a contender to make your way onto the list to get a title shot? Like,
beat Mike Tyson. I don't know what you're talking about. What other contender is there? He beat Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to have a contender when nobody wants to. Everybody's afraid to fight him, dude.
Just running away. Just running away, weighing in too much.
All he can fight is the guys that come in front of him, the guys that are man enough to step up and fight under these conditions.
It's not my fault. The only guys man enough to fight me aren't actual boxers, and they're just
and guys that want paydays.
Every time I try to fight a boxer, something happens, and it
gets
violence, assault, allegations that my team drug up and pulled it back out into the forefront.
You can't blame me for that.
It's crazy. It's just crazy, man.
I'm a clean fighter. I enjoy clean living. What can I say?
Bye, Prime.
Bye, Prime.
We're gonna switch gears here, and we're gonna talk some soccer here because there's some actual interesting soccer news.
Holy crap!
Find the drop. There it is. The MLS announced this week that they are shifting their calendar starting in 2027. So the MLS, Greg, since you don't really care, starts in like February, March. And it ends around now, like we're in the playoffs now, so it's November, December time frame.
That's a really long fucking season.
Yeah, it's a pretty long season, man. But now it's changing, and they are shifting to align with the EPL and La Liga and trying to match it all up to those windows. So the season will start in July. They will take a Christmas or a winter break in the middle of December, and then pick back up in the middle of February and play until May.
Sounds kind of dumb.
That's what's happening. They've now changed their season around.
Let me get this straight. So they changed their season to match across seas where the weather is different during those times of year. During that time of year, so that they
not that different though. We're pretty close.
Well, I was just gonna say, I was like, wait, like, don't they like? Aren't they still able to play kind of through some of the months that we are? Or no?
Yeah, no. And we're gonna be able to. We got Miami. Miami.
Everybody fly to Miami. We're playing. Where everybody get on the bus. We're MLS in Miami.
I can't wait until it's the middle of December and it's the last game before the winter break, and they're up in Vancouver. That's gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, these games, like, there will be some that just can't fucking play like that time of year, break or no break.
It's not even playing in them. What I thought of when they announced this was like, my wife's never gonna want to go to a game again. Like, she loved going to those games, but she's not gonna want to sit there in the snow and in the cold. And
nobody will. Like, that's kind of, I think, part of the allure of soccer is not sitting in shit weather, unless it's your kid at 12 o'clock on a Saturday morning, or 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning. They ain't got no choice. But professional soccer, like, I'm not sitting out in the cold for that.
Joe's loving the changes. It does help the league with like transfer windows, and it lines up a little bit better with international.
I get that from a business perspective.
But do you? Because that's
well, no. I mean, if you're talking about just like trying to get players in, like, but as far as like the actual product, I think it's a terrible idea.
Not even the product. So that's what I'm trying to figure out is like, what is the line? Because we now have the shift in the calendar. Does that hurt season ticket sales? Are we going to sell as many tickets as we did before?
I would think not. I mean, there'd be initial drop off, right, from folks who just don't like change. Like they'll just be like,
Miller for three. Oh, he backed it in. We're going to overtime.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay.
Tossed it.
They're even out of it in the chat too. Before I
got my ass over here talking soccer. I should have done better. That's on me. That's on me, you son of a bitch.
On soccer. I tossed that to you at 129.52. I was like, oh, the words lasted just long enough, and tossed that little drop. I thought you were gonna get in. You were circling the ending, and I thought you were gonna end. You just went one. You added just one more little bit, just enough. So does that hurt season ticket sales?
I don't know, bitch. Does it? Fuck the MLS. How about that?
I didn't listen to your answer. I was too busy looking at the clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sarah pointing out Scott got hamburgled.
I did. I got hamburgled, and I think I also got grimaced at the same time. That's the rare twofer.
But Joe doing some hard work here in the chat, saying the vast majority of MLS matches will still be played within the same general time frame. Projections for the 27-28 season indicate that 91% of matches will fall within the current MLS season window.
Yes, that's very true. But here's where I worry, right? That right now we're not playing MLS matches in December at all, right? That's not happening. And then the February stuff is like early preseason. So we're not really doing anything in February. So the very tail end of the first part of the season, the first half of the season, and then the beginning of the second half. Ugh. Wolf. Like it's going to be cold. It's going to suck. It's gonna
it'll be fine. I mean, that's the whole point behind global warming, isn't it?
To play soccer matches.
Yeah. Valid point. That is why we
somewhere.
Yeah, no, screw future generations. Let's heat this bad boy up because we want to see Toronto, Vancouver in February on a clean pitch. We don't need any snow on that bitch.
See, there you go. Perfect. It's gonna be great.
I don't see anything wrong. Sounds fine.
The news that went in under the radar with the MLS, though, as they announced the schedule change, because that's what everybody was focused on. But the news that went under the radar was that they are doing away with their season pass on Apple TV. So it used to be you had to buy Apple TV, and then you had to pay extra for MLS season pass, and then you got to watch the MLS games. It was like $80 for the season if you had MLB or if you had Apple TV. Now they're doing away with it completely. If you have Apple TV, you get the MLS games. Tank. Good point. Conspiracy theory, this will increase merch sales for hoodies and big ticket items like winter coats.
Sell out.
I like that. I like that as an idea. If that was their plan, they're like, yeah. The benefits of timing with the other seasons, that's great. But also, winter merch.
Do you realize
much more expensive?
Do you realize the margins on a winter jacket? Way better than these t-shirts and tank tops we're selling now.
No doubt.
They're saying soccer starter jackets? Hell yeah. So no more MLS season pass. You just get it if you have Apple TV now. You get to watch every game. That's kind of a weird move because Messi's contract was like built into like he had like a share of the sales. If everybody who signed up for the season pass, Messi got paid for that. He like now that's not a thing. So I don't understand how like this is I feel like it's a bad look for MLS to be like, nobody's buying this. So let's just throw it in with whatever else you get with that. But it's like the morning
Yeah.
show and MLS.
Yeah, like that, and that's how they'll sell it too. Is like they advertise it. It's like you get MLS included with this package.
Or
But I think they also
Or-
included the random select Sunday morning baseball games that they had too.
I would say, or no one gave a shit about Apple TV, and so they're like, "Hey, let's introduce people to Apple TV by getting them on here for MLS Season Pass, because you could have Season Pass without paying for Apple TV right now."
Right, you could.
And so now, if I go in to watch FC play, then all of a sudden accidentally stumble on the morning show or something, maybe they're looking at that crossover effect. They're going the other way with it.
No, I get that, but that's where you should have started. That's you don't go directly to, hey, we're going to put you behind 2 paywalls. You're going to have to pay 2 different subscriptions to get our stuff. Now that's how we grow the game. No, you start off with, we're going to get you in the tent. Just come get Apple TV and you get all these movies and you get these shows and you get all the MLS games. And then once you're hooked, once you're watching it, then boom, we're going to hit you with, oh, it's also $80 a month now for.
But I also
words.
like doing it like under like the other streaming platform models. It's like, oh, hey, because you enjoyed MLS, why not Ted Lasso? It's just like shamelessly doing it like, you enjoyed MLS. Oh, we think the algorithm says you'll enjoy Ted Lasso.
How interesting. This is also just after they announced Ted Lasso coming back for a 3rd season, too.
The dots are connected.
Isn't it the 4th season?
Or 4th season? Whatever. They added an additional season that they hadn't originally planned on.
Which one are we more excited for? Are we more excited for Ted Lasso coming back or Scrubs coming back?
I'm nervous about
Don't
Scrubs,
do this
man.
to me. I mean, the answer is Scrubs, but also Hannah Waddingham. Just saying. Just fucking saying.
Look at Bill Lawrence just having a moment here. Just bringing back Scrubs, bringing back Ted Lasso.
Hey, the dude's died. He's got it all. Seriously.
Need another Bill Lawrence show. We need to find one more that we can. Shrinking, meh.
Shrinking is great, though. I love Shrinking.
It is good. But
hey, because you enjoyed Ted Lasso, I think you would enjoy Shrinking. Apple TV coming through again.
Because you enjoyed Shrinking, maybe you'd like this movie or the show Bad Monkey. Also,
you enjoyed Bad Monkey? How about some MLS? I see you, Apple TV.
Biscuit's saying the answer is Sarah Chalk.
I don't know if that over Hannah Waddingham. I'm just saying. I mean, like, I love Sarah Chalk, but stacked, and British. Like, I'm here for it.
Shame.
Oh.
Do you realize when I found out that's who that was? Mind was blown.
Oh, yeah. No, my mind was blown too. Because I'm like, wait a minute. And I had to go back. And I'm like, because it's one of those things you see and you're like, bullshit. No way. And then I'm like, I guess that's true. But man, what a glow up.
Greg, I want you to explain this as the last thing from the changes from the MLS that they voted on, and Joe's got it in the chat for us. So can you explain to me what it means about the MLS going single table? Because I know you're mainly a hockey expert, but I know you know soccer as well. So explain to the folks what this means for the MLS.
No doubt. Usually there are 3 tables in soccer, and so now MLS is cutting back 2 of them, and they're going to single table.
Yep. Yeah. Do you want to just elaborate just a little bit more about like?
No, it's simple math. 3-1, triple table, single table, MLS all the way in.
How does the current triple table format work?
Yeah. People don't know how the triple table format is. Just let them know how that works.
Simple. There's 3 tables, right?
Yeah.
They get rid of 2 of them. I'm at the table with Alex Morgan. That's it. Single table, MLS.
Okay, but no, like before they changed it, like what was the triple table doing?
It's two empty tables, one that Alex was sitting at and one that nobody was sitting at. And then I'm at the third, and they're like, oh, just get rid of the space in between. We know the connection. Alex got same table, single table, MLS.
Yeah, no, that sounds right.
There's no reason to doubt me. You asked me, so
where was Megan Rapinoe at? Which table is she in?
She was the moderator. They didn't get a table, just moderating.
The moderator. Wow, that was
Mookie's got nothing.
That is impressive. You know what? The only thing I can think of to give you is this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't even get it.
Doesn't matter. The other day, my wife said something, and I just like said something, and she's just like, why are you so quick? It's like, I don't even know. Like, things just pop in, and sometimes I'm even just like, damn, that was like kind of impressive. Like the reflex at which I thought something. It's always just bullshit, but it's like my superpower. I can bullshit just boom in an instant, like no context, nothing. You could wake me out of a dead sleep and be like, hold on, I'm be like, boom, bullshit. Like, that's pretty good.
Bullshit about these beers that we were drinking tonight. You got your mug right on Caesar scale, dog or no dog.
It's close enough to the Christmas season that we are into holiday beers, and tonight I was drinking Great Lakes Cookie Exchange Milk Stout for the 2025 holiday season. It is their raspberry thumbprint cookie exchange stout, and it is a dog. 5.5. I mean, it's raspberry, it's chocolate, it's delicious.
So jealous. I had the Southern Tier Tiramisu Imperial Stout, 10%. Absolute dog. I am so glad I got a 4-pack of this. I thought about just being like, hey man, can I just get one of these bottles out of here? But I got the whole 4-pack, and I'm very happy that I did that, because that beer is a dog.
Real quickly, before we move too far on, Jesse wants to know, does Pam on Shrinking eat more dicks? Stay tuned after the soccer game. That's a hell of an advertisement on Apple TV. Like, that would get me to pay the subscription fee. Because Pam could definitely eat a dick. We don't like Pam. If you know, you know.
Oh, hey, Pam.
Eat a dick, Pam.
That's the scene that got me hooked on that show. Like,
dude, that's why you said you're just like, oh, Shrinking. It's like, no, dude, like,
the reason why I was hesitant to bring up Shrinking is because it's an Apple TV original. It's not like Scrubs. Well, I guess Ted Lasso is an Apple.
Yeah,
TV.
Ted Lasso's an Apple.
Because I was thinking but it was like very ubiquitous. Like, I didn't think Shrinking was on the same level as those two.
I will say this: when I started watching Shrinking, I didn't go in knowing that it had anything to do with Bill Lawrence. It wasn't until the usual. Oh, hey, it's Krista Miller, Bill Lawrence's wife. I wonder who did this. Oh, wait, it was Bill Lawrence.
like Scrubs, everybody knows. You say Ted Lasso, people might not know it.
Yes, I found that out really quickly. Yes.
Yeah, but Shrinking, people are like, what? Where can I find that? What is that? What?
Shrinking's amazing.
It is. You know what else was amazing? The show. Because this was a show.
This was a show.
This was a show.
48 minutes in, it became a show.
Involuntarily.
Nobody signed up for it. It just became a fucking show.
I did sign up for it, though. I signed up for it.
I didn't sign up for it being a show. I just showed up, like, involuntarily. It was like, here's a show, bitch. Deal with it. Damn. All right.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love the chat. Y'all are great. Keep showing up. Keep helping us out, making this as ridiculous as we can. We love hearing from you guys. We love the comments. Tell a friend. Have them subscribe to YouTube. Let's grow this thing a little bit. You can follow us on all the socials at Crafty Sports. We're everywhere. Join the Discord, as Mookie would say. We've got people changing names live in the middle of the show in the Discord channel. So go join it. It's fun. It's basically like being in a giant group chat with everybody in the comment section.
Remember to use your commas correctly, though.
Yes, the commas are important. You can join the Facebook group if you want. We're there sometimes when I want to argue politics with somebody, but otherwise, the Discord is where it's at. We will see you all next week. We got a special guest next week coming on. Jay Paterno is going to be joining us next week at 9 o'clock. So be sure to tune in for that, and let's see if Scott can actually mind his manners and not make comments that he could make with Jay Paterno.
Oh, man. Come on.
Cheers, everybody.
I will ski the slopes while reading the files, baby.
You'll never walk alone. Hook 'em.
I don't know much about your show or what's going on,